What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time dropping in, Tommy Kentner here. Today we are at the track, gonna see what this thing does on E36. So I'm gonna see what it runs, see where it's at, and see if we can make some adjustments, and then hope we don't fry this clutch, but we'll see what goes because we're gonna send it. But this is just showing you what the JB4 can do, because like I said, you can start it before you run and after you run, and then zoom in, kind of break it down of what it was doing. But pretty cool tool.
Be able to see it up there yet. Looks like a nice system, like. Yes.
guys, going to go over the time slips. The boards wasn't working, so you didn't get to see them live action. First pass went pretty soft on it. It did a 8.9 at 80, almost 81 miles an hour. This one I did traction control off, but I'd left pretty soft, and the track was actually pretty hooked up. And with an all-wheel drive car, you need a little bit of slippage to keep it on plane so it doesn't bog. So I think on these times can be pretty good approved on. So second one, accidentally left the traction control on, and I guess it did help it out, but it actually got wheel spin. So I think this could have been approved on pretty good little bit. I think it's got like a 8.4 probably in this car as it's set up right now, but we'll definitely have to pick up the mile per hour because you'll need about 86 miles per hour to get that too. But you lose a lot in that 60 foot, then it shows on your time slip. But and then I only got to do 3 runs because I only had about 40 minutes before I had to be somewhere, and this was a last minute thing. 8.3, that was with the traction control off. Hit it pretty hard out of the gate, but like I said, just needed more slippage on the clutch. Just try to ride it out a little bit more to keep it up on plane, because like I said, the track was really solid. It was definitely set up for rear-wheel drive car. But overall, still got us some data, so we know what we're looking at now. And literally we can put, the fastest time in there with the weight. And actually the trunk is stuffed full of shirts, and stuff. So just went there, full tank of gas, whatever's in the car. We didn't clean out anything. They posted that they was actually having the test and tune like maybe an hour before we was like, yep, we're going. So, and it was the wife's birthday weekend, so he's going to her grandparents at 2 o'clock. So we only had about, like I said, 45 minutes to go out here and run and make this happen. We got some data though, guys. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna, as soon as they open it up again, we're gonna go back out there, hopefully have the J-pipe, and then see what we can improve on. And I gotta probably end up getting the Cobb because I need a more RPM out of this car, because it's only limited to like $6,000. And I think if it could take it out to 7, because I have to shift into 4th gear before the end of the 8th. And this is 8th mile too, by the way, so not full quarter mile. But no, overall, I mean, it's as fast as, well, when I went to the track back in the day a lot, but out of the box STIs were running like, about the same times. I would say they could do 8.5s pretty consistently, and then if you hit everything right, you can probably run like an 8.2, 8.0. But no, not bad for just a WRX. And I really wasn't getting after the clutch a lot, just because the car's only got 4,000 miles, and as much as I'd like to go ahead and put a real clutch, and that's another thing, it's so soft that it's kind of hard to judge it as if it was like a little firmer clutch. Like, don't get me wrong, it's perfect for driving around, but when you used it to track, it's kind of like, I just didn't want to modulate it too much and burn through it. But I didn't even, I guess where the track was so good, like, it was just bogging it and going down. So we'll get back out there when we have more time. And I think, like I said, I think it's got an 8.5, 8.3 in it. We just got to get the 60 foot down, and then it'll show on the back half. But guys, let me know if y'all like this video. Drop a like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.